Good morning, everybody. Jacob Cruz, Team EVA, Expeditionary Veterans Association. It is Memorial Day, and we are actually doing our Memorial Day tribute ride, and also we will be attending a ceremony. And where might you guys ask are we today? We are actually in Cerritos. The plan is to meet here at 09. Push off at 09:30. We're going to be headed towards Seal Beach Submarine Memorial, and they're going to have a morning, and they're going to have an event there, a ceremony there for our fallen warriors. So it's 10 miles out and 10 miles back, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. It's supposed to be pretty cool. So we actually have one of our buddies we met a couple months ago who wanted to host this. He has a lot of family members that he lost during their time in service, and still has family that are serving. So this is something he wanted to put on, so he's actually hosting it. Big thank you to Jesse and his family for getting this together. And so we're gonna have EVA out here, and then Bomber Crew, MTB, that's gonna be out here, and anybody else who shows up. So it's gonna be a very easy ride. We're actually gonna be taking the bike path just right here, going up there, and then yeah, it's pretty flat. There's no trails we're going to be hitting. Other than that, it's going to be an easy ride. So we're going to wait till everybody else gets here, and then we'll push off. All right, guys, see you later. See you on the road. Chew. All right, guys, so we're slowly going to be kicking off here soon. We got people that are showing up already. Here we go. Got Bomber Crew rolling on. So should be a good amount of people showing up today. So like I said, there's no thrills in the ride today. There's no crazy technical sections that we're going to be doing. It's flat. So, but it's for a reason. So we'll have a good time nonetheless. So we'll just wait for you guys to get on the road, and we'll have fun. Chew. Around, do a safety brief real quick. Say your prayers.
We're rolling.
All right. The originator of this event is Mr. Jesse.
All right.
Jesse, do a quick intro.
So I'm Jesse Licea. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, guys, and I appreciate all you guys coming. Good morning, by the way. I hope that we can do this, for years to come. Hopefully, it's a success. I do want to just, this is something that is near and dear to my heart. My brother was in the military. He's disabled now, so he's a vet. But it's something that I've been wanting to do as I was not in the military, but I wish I would have been. But this is how I pay my respects, and we've been riding. My daughter and I have been riding this for years, and we finally got this going. So, thank you guys. This is, as you all know, this is a sacred day where we pay our respects to all the fallen soldiers that have died for our freedom. They gave the ultimate sacrifice. So, as we go, I do want to. I want to show our pride for our country, for our fallen, respectfully, of course. And when we get there, the ceremony is pretty special. It's all the submariners that died in World War II. So they pay a big tribute to them, and it's really special. Let's see. The other thing is just be safe on that riverbed. There's other riders coming the other way, and there's only 2 lanes. So we're going, they're coming, and they're coming pretty fast sometimes. So just be respectful of that lane and stay in your lane. And it's a steep drop. It's a steep drop on our side going there. So just be aware of that. Let's all be respectful, stay in line, and let's have a good time. That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah.
Again, thanks to for Jesse and his wife, Kathy, who's in the back taking pictures. She's gonna meet us there. They have a couple drinks and energy supplements when we get there if you need it. When we get done with that, we're of course gonna ride back over here. We'll pop up a table. We'll have light food, light drinks. It's refreshing. Safety brief for this, like Jesse said, it's only a 2-lane bike path. Literally, that's what we're riding right there. So stay in your lane. 1 to 2 people per lane. Don't try to pass each other. This is not a race. You want to get there safe, alive, without any injuries. I have comms in the front, communications. I got a radio. Emmanuel, he'll be trailing in the rear to make sure nobody gets hurt or anybody falls out. So if there's anything happening, he'll let me know. Additionally, big thanks for Bomber Crew for coming out.
Thank you guys.
This is their hood in Orange County and LA area. So greatly appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks for having me.
And anytime, brother. And yeah, just be safe. Like I said, don't rush. We'll get there in time. It's about what, 9 miles, 8, 9 miles.
It's about 9.5 miles
Yeah.
so. It doesn't feel like it though. It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get there. Oh, so from the jump, when we get on this bike path, we're actually gonna have to cross this bridge and then go over, and then we'll drop back into the bike lane. There's a couple areas that we're gonna be going through the urban neighborhoods. So there'll probably a stop sign. Just watch what you're doing. We'll try to post a road guard or anybody want to volunteer to block traffic so we can get safely across. We greatly appreciate it. That way we're not scattered and then all of a sudden nobody knows where we're going. So put it together. Everybody get there on time and alive. All right?
One last thing. There is a small residential area that we will be riding through. It's sort of a bike lane, bike path in a way. It's very quick. We'll get through there really quickly, but let's just respect that because it's still morning, and we'll get through there pretty quickly. But when we get to Seal Beach, that we're going to be riding through that little residential. But that's it. Thank you guys.
All right.
All right. Let's be safe.
Garrett.
Good one.
All right. Thank you guys.
II Submarine Memorial West and led the World War II Submarine Veterans Organization for many years. Jan and Mark had been married for 77 years and died within days of each other in January of 2022. During
It's like we have all the monument staff. I appreciate the effort you're putting into. Cindy Tier and Kathleen Carter will place a carnation in the reflecting pool for each lost submarine as we boat it. I'm honored to call the boats and the submarines lost, the submariners lost, and our bell toller, submarine veteran Bill Moak. As the bell tolls for each boat, those of you at the monuments, please move the U.S. flag that is behind the monument to its position in front of the monument. These have greatly contributed to the overall efforts which resulted in victory over the Axis powers. This elite group of sailors was the U.S. Navy Submarine Force, an organization that had the privilege
All right, guys, we are done with the Memorial Day ride. It was a great event. Big thanks to Jesse for setting this up for us. As you can see, we're in the park. We're a little bit tired, but it's time to eat. Any closing remarks, Jesse?
It was great. It was a success. Thank you to everyone that showed up, and thanks to our troops. Can't thank them enough. That's what we did this for, and It's Memorial Day, so yeah, let's celebrate and let's chow down.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're out of here. We're gonna get something to eat. Everybody's still putting their stuff up, and you see everybody's enjoying their time. So without further ado, we out this monkey. Jacob Cruz, Team EVA, Expeditionary Veterans Association, and Jesse, thanks again with you and your family that came out.
Thank you,
So
guys.
it's time to eat,
Appreciate
guys.
you.
Have a good weekend, guys. Chew!